Hey everyone, happy Halloween! We are doing a Halloween video today. I just thought I would take you through our day. It is a Monday this year, Halloween is, so we still have schoolwork to do. We're about to do that right now. I just got through making our dinner. We always do chili and hot dogs for our traditional Halloween dinner before we go trick-or-treat. And so I've already got that going in the crock pot. So let me show you how I did that really quick. Okay, so the first thing that I did was I browned 2 pounds of ground beef with a little onion. You don't see the onion. I did not chop one. I used that pre-chopped one that was the squeezable that I found at Sam's so that I would not cause a headache. Then after I get it all browned, I drained it as best as I could and try to get as much of the grease off as possible. I just don't care for chili that has grease just sitting on the top of it. So I'll try to get as much of it as I can off, dump it into the crock pot, and then the only seasoning I really do is this plain old chili powder. I just put it straight on top of the hot meat, and I don't measure, as you can tell. I just cover the meat in it, and then I just get a spoon and stir it all together and try to make sure it's all completely coated. And then I'll look at it and see, and if I think I need to add more, I do, and if I don't, then great, I leave it. So then only thing else I do is I put in 2 cans. I do 1 can per pound of ground beef of the diced chili ready tomatoes, and I just buy the Kroger brand or the Walmart brand, just whatever is the cheapest. Get those stirred in and incorporated, and then I just add the lid to it. And that's it as for right now. And then we're just going to set the crock pot to low. Mine has an adjustable timer thing to where you can set it to low or high or keep warm. And I'm going to put it on low. And then I'll look at the clock and I think about what time we're going to eat. And it was about 7 hours. So I set the timer for 7 hours and it'll just cook on low for 7 hours. And at the end of the 7 hours, it'll just turn it to keep warm. Now the kids are going to come up here and we're going to do our schoolwork. Got my Halloween mug with my coffee. We're going to knock out our schoolwork really fast. And then I think we might go over to the next town over from us down the highway. They're doing trick-or-treating on their town square today. So we might do that this afternoon once they finish their schoolwork. Well, Colson will, Bayleigh won't. And then come back, eat our dinner, and then we'll go do our trick-or-treating and hand out candy. So come hang out with us for this Halloween. Okay, once they finished their schoolwork before we went to trick-or-treat on the town square, they decided they were going to carve some pumpkins with Daddy. Daddy took the day off work, so we got to spend the whole day together. That was Bayleigh's, and this one is Colson's. So they designed what they wanted it to look like, and Daddy carved it for them. What do you say, Colson? Bye. Love you. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you get it all out of the loot?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Let me take these out so you can see.
Oh, that's a pretty good amount.
I got these weird things.
All right,
I
let's
don't
go
know
home.
what they are.
Eat some supper. Now that we're back from doing that, the last step to the chili is just to simply add in the chili beans. If you don't want beans in your chili, then just leave them out. Sometimes we eat it without beans. It just depends. I feel like the beans will add more protein and it also kind of bulks it out and kind of makes it go a little bit further. Again, I just do 1 can per pound of ground beef. So these are just the plain old Kroger brand or, like I said, Walmart brand, whatever is the cheapest. The chili hot beans is what they are called. So you just stir those in about 20 minutes before you're ready to eat, just long enough to give them time to get hot, and supper is done. And then I did hot dogs in the air fryer and it worked. Okay, supper's ready. You gonna eat nacho style?
Nacho.
There's chips, cheese, sour cream, lettuce, hot dogs and buns. Just fix your plate how you want it. And the chili's over there in the crock pot.
Okay.
I did that hot dogs in the air fryer and it worked. Yum.
Yummy.
That's all the lettuce and cheese you're gonna put on it?
Is there any cheese dip?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, there might be. Let me look. So I'm taking Colson out trick-or-treating while Bayleigh and Daddy stay home and hand out candy. Bayleigh did not go trick-or-treating with me and Colson on Halloween night because she had already dressed up as this for our fall family night at church where we worship. We had a carnival theme and she loves popcorn. So she decided she was going to be Princess Popcorn. So we made this costume out of all these things and she thoroughly enjoyed it. The boas were her melting butter and she won Best Girls Costume for her age group. So she didn't dress up again.
Happy Halloween!
Now I have a new balloon, and this one flies.
You got a balloon?
Uh-huh, and it floats.
Very cool. Watch where you're walking. So cool. Look at the witch coming out of the house.
Let me pull up my mouth, please.
There you go. It's Bubbles. It's so cool. Pop it. Look, do it with your hand. Look. That's so cool. Colson, get it, look. I'm coming. Me and Colson are headed home from trick-or-treating. That is the end.
My hands hurt.
Yeah, because you got a whole lot. You got a lot of candy. Did you have fun?
Yes, and I got a balloon.
Okay, let me see the balloon. Cool. Let me see the candy.
Got all that. Got all that. Good
All right.
stuff.
So now it's time to go home. Happy Halloween!
Wow, Mom.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.